A girl tells her mother after school, "Mom, I got a gold star today for reciting the whole alphabet. The rest of my class only knows 3 or 4 letters." "Well done, darling," the girl's mother replies. "That's because you're blonde." After returning from school the next day, the girl tells her mother, "I am the smartest student in my maths class. I can count up to 15. Everyone else stopped at about 5 foot." "Well done," replies the mother again. "That's because you're blonde." The following day, the girl says to her mother, "Mom, today we measured our class, and mine is the largest. Is that because I'm blonde?" "No, darling, that's because you're 18. Boy, age 4, "Dad, I've decided to get married." "Dad, wonderful. Do you have a girl in mind?" "Boy, yes, Grandma. She said she loves me. I love her too, and she's the best cook and storyteller in the whole world." "Dad, that's nice, but we have a small problem there." "Boy, what problem?" "Dad, she happens to be my mother." "How can you marry my mother?" "Boy, why not? You married mine." A man walks into a bar and orders a whiskey. When the barman serves it up, he takes it out to the bench in front of the bar to drink it. As he's enjoying his drink, a nun walks by and glares at him sourly. "How can you pollute your soul with the devil's drink like that?" she asks. The man shrugs. "It's not the devil, it's just whiskey. But it's sinful and wicked." "How do you know it's so bad then? Have you ever tasted whiskey?" "Of course not. My sisters and Mother Superior told me how evil the drink is." "But how do they know? Have they ever had a drink?" They go back and forth like this for a while before, at last, the nun relents. "Well, I suppose that if I were to try a sip of whiskey, I would better understand how it corrupts the soul. But it wouldn't do for any of my sisters to come by here and see me drinking. Could you order me one in a teacup?" The man agrees this is fair and walks inside to the barman. "2 whiskeys, but put one in a teacup, please." The barman slams his hand down on the bar and shouts, "Is that damn nun here again?" A lady walks into a bar and asks the bartender for a shot of whiskey. He slowly pours her a drink while he stares her up and down, from head to toe. The lady then asks for another shot of whiskey. The bartender continues to look at her intently. Annoyed, the lady says to him, "What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a naked woman before?" The bartender responds, "And of course I have. I'm just wondering where you're keeping the money to pay for the drinks." She spreads her legs and says, "Will this be good as payment?" The bartender responds, "Do you have anything smaller?" A man walks into a bar and orders 12 of the most expensive whiskey shots. The bartender lines up 12 shot glasses and fills them up. The man quickly downs all 12 of them back to back and taps the bar. Again. The bartender looks a little confused, but there are 12 more shots. The man quickly downs all 12 shots and hits the bar. Again. The bartender, visibly concerned, fills up 12 more shots and lines them on the bar. The man quickly downs all 12 shots and hits the bar. Again. The bartender says, "Hold up, man. You gotta slow down." The man says, "Trust me, if you had what I had, you'd be drinking this fast too." "Oh my God," says the bartender, quietly leaning over the bar. He asks, "What do you have?" $1.